Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Marianne Ramish and this channel is all about me trying to pursue my dreams and become a more productive, better person as I do it. Today's video is going to be about how I am trying to spend less money by stocking up snacks in my car. There are so many days when I nanny 2 jobs and I just have this gap in between the two, or I'll go to an audition and have a gap between that and nannying, where instead of going home, it just makes more sense for me to just camp out in my car for an hour to get some work done and relax. But when I do that, I always end up getting hungry and just wanting treats. My thought was I was spending a lot of money on eating out because of that, and I wanted to rein it in. So I decided to stock up on some healthy and delicious snacks for my car. It's also about being healthy, because I could have stocked up on a lot of stuff that isn't good for you that would tempt me even less to go spend more money because I have all this junk food in the car. But I also want to mitigate my eating habits. I want to make sure that I am eating food that is good for my body, not spending money, healthy food. That's what I want. I went to Trader Joe's, Ralph's, and Whole Foods and got a couple different items to keep in my car for those moments. I spent about $100 and I think the supplies will last me for a long time. A lot of it is non-perishable, of course, and there's some that I'm not sure if they'll stick it out in a car environment, but I figured it was worth a try. Okay, so I did all the stuff, I did all the shopping. This is what remains in my haul. I am going to show you guys what I've gotten here and do some taste testing. I did buy this all about a month ago, so some of the stuff has been eaten down, but it's still a pretty good stock after having spent only $100 and this being something that I've been snacking on regularly for the past month. First is sesame honey almonds from Trader Joe's. I got a few different varieties of nuts from Trader Joe's that are flavored, so they aren't as healthy as they could have been if they were just plain nuts, but I am trying to avoid the cravings, and something like this has been very helpful. It's a little bit sweet and it's nothing too terrible for me going on. It has almonds, sugar, sesame seeds, butter, salt, cocoa, and honey. Definitely could do better than these. And I could probably make a homemade variety that actually just uses honey instead of primarily sugar, because they're called sesame honey almonds, not sesame sugar almonds. I think I would prefer that. And so I could make up a tray of these going forward. I just wanted to get some inspiration. I'm going to be keeping all of these items in this crate that was $10 from Michael's. I keep having to move it around depending on if I'm with somebody who's driving with me in the passenger seat or if I'm driving the kids around in the back. It keeps having to go back and forth, but that's where it's gonna live so that I don't have to throw a bunch of snacks around all the time. Just Beets from Trader Joe's as well. I love these, and the ingredients are just beets. Whoa. Sometimes these do get a little too harsh on my teeth because they get very crunchy if they're overcooked, but I love the flavor. I think these are a really good snack. Cheese bites. These could be considered healthy or they could not, depending on your views on health. For me, not really healthy. Better than goldfish though. Now this just includes cheese, and it's basically moon cheese or astronaut cheese, but obviously the cheese has a lot of ingredients that went into it that may or may not be good for you. So hot in LA and my throat keeps being dry and I have no idea why. Next up, banana chips. The thing about banana chips is they never taste banana-y enough, and so they always add to them. So even Trader Joe's, which is usually pretty good about having just beets, just cheese, just mango, These are bananas, coconut oil, sugar, natural banana flavor. So, I hate when that sugar is on the list though. Next up, organic watermelon jerky. This dried watermelon. The only ingredient is watermelon. This stuff is not my favorite. Weirdly, dried watermelon tastes kind of spicy and not in a good way. But I think that's why they call it jerky. So that you're not too disappointed when it's bizarrely spicy. Peanut butter, banana, Larabars. Larabars are really great because they have minimal ingredients. What do you know? So for the peanut butter banana, it is just 6 ingredients: peanuts, dates, unsweetened bananas, apples, peanut oil, which is not great, and sea salt. And then I have some other flavors. Let's see what they are. I have cinnamon roll, which is, again, just 6 ingredients. This one is better. It's dates, walnuts, almonds, raisins, cinnamon, and sea salt. And that's it. This one is pecan pie, and it is only dates, pecans, and almonds. Pecans. But I don't think it's pecan. Oh my gosh, I have more, you guys. I have the blueberry muffin and the lemon bar, dates, almonds, cashews, lemon juice concentrate, dried lemon juice concentrate, lemon. And blueberry muffin is cashews, dates, apples, blueberries, and vanilla extract. Ooh. This next item is the one that is questionable for how well it will hold up in the car, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Canned goods are usually good. This isn't actually in a can though, it's in plastic, but these are individual tuna containers, tuna infusions. There's a Thai chili, basil, lemon and thyme. So I got a few of these and some Mary's Gone crackers. Mary's Gone crackers are great crackers if you are looking for crackers that aren't terrible for you. These are the way to go. Them and Wasa crackers, I think is what they're called. They might be a little hard on the teeth sometimes too. Seems to happen when it's not processed as much. They also can work really great as a substitute for tortilla chips. So they can be crackers, tortilla chips with dips, different things like that. They're a really great option. So far the tuna has been holding up, and it's been about a month, and it looks and smells just fine. This one is from Whole Foods. It is crunchy chickpeas in the Korean barbecue flavor. I figured this would be good if I'm in the mood for something like potato chips or the barbecue flavor. They do have some bad ingredients. It's chickpeas and then oil. And it's got some cane sugar, salt, garlic, seasonings like that. So some sugar, some salt, some oil. But other than that, you could do a lot worse. Next up, I have a couple more nut items from Trader Joe's that are both pretty good. Again, they both have oil. I try to avoid oil where I can, but it's so hard to do that. So these are almonds with sunflower oil, black truffle, salt. Truffle I have a weird relationship with because I love it, but I think I only love it on fries. I think I love it combined with ketchup. And if I can't combine it with ketchup, I don't like it. But then again, I'm eating them right now, and they're good. The other one is roasted and salted Marcona almonds with rosemary. These ones are great, but the oil you can literally feel and see when you look at these. And that's what's helping the rosemary stick to the almonds. It's not great for munching in the car because then your fingers get all gross. But they taste so good. I'm in love with these. Next up is the dried fruits category. These are like candy to me, and they have a lot of sugar, so they really are basically a candy, but way better for you than the processed terrible candy. I have apricots that I have been powering through. Mango, which once I open a bag of these, it's done for. And then cinnamon apples. Also from Trader Joe's, I have some plain pumpkin seeds and seasoned kale chips. I think I tried these before and didn't like them. Now I absolutely love them. Maybe it's because I'm eating healthier and so the flavors are more in tune with what I'm used to now. Or maybe it was a different brand. I'm not sure. It just tastes like eating chips to me. Like, but a little better. Better. That's right. Better than eating chips. The seasoning on that is really good. I'm trying to figure out what it reminds me of. Cheddar and sour cream chips. Yeah. Then I have a couple different warm beverage selections for if I'm leaving one of my nannying houses where they have hot water available. I can make myself a coffee or a chai tea. This one is probably just pure sugar. Yeah. The first ingredient is sugar, so it's not great for you. And I haven't really been eating them, but the coffee has actually been a lifesaver. So I can just make one before I head out and then have that in my car as I wait for the next job. That is it for the snacks that I have stocked up on. One thing I realized pretty quickly after I got these snacks that I neglected to get was bottles of water, which is a must, especially since a lot of these snacks are pretty salty, or it can just make me thirsty when it's like a Larabar because it's super thick. But it all fits perfectly in this crate, which will fit perfectly in my car. That is it for today's video. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, and please let me know any on-the-road snacks that you like to either make yourself or buy at the store so that I can check those out too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.